In the world of Ghost City, domestic-based offenses are considered especially chaotic. In Ghost City, these crimes are investigated by an elite squad known as the Special Domestic Unit. These are their stories.
Why has this traffic taken so long? Oh my god, can you hurry the fuck up? Finally, the road is clear. Let's go.
Wait, stop.
What the hell? What's going on?
There's a body under your car.
Okay, thanks. Anything from the paramedics or the victim?
Victim still alive. Paramedics said she will make it. However, she can barely talk.
Alright, well, any idea how she wounded up like this?
According to the paramedics, a bullet to the leg and multiple open flesh wounds that looks like it was from a razor.
Bystanders. Victim was thrown from the green car that had the license plate taken out and the car ran.
I spoke with the paramedics. It appears the victim temporarily couldn't speak. She got shot in the leg and cut by a razor.
Did they find a gun?
No, but the crime scene unit did detect the razor with prints on it. CSU is running it now.
Okay, well, we've got to find a smoking gun.
Okay, thanks. That was the hospital. Victim named Serenus is away.
Let's go then.
Hi, are you Victor Ness?
Yes. And you are?
Detective Swanson. My partner, Moore.
Okay. You're the investigating officers?
Well, we're here to talk with your wife to see whatever details she can give us first to name a suspect.
I just hope she recovers fully and well.
Mr. Ness, why don't we talk outside for a minute and take a walk while Detective Moore handles stuff here?
Alright, sure.
Sarah? Are you alright?
My everything hurts.
Alright, it's okay. Don't try and move. Can you tell me what happened that day?
I remember getting into an Uber. Then, I was talking with my husband. All of a sudden, the driver told my husband to get out of the car, and then I was harmed with a razor and was shot in the leg. Then he threw me.
All evening, we were at a conference. We had to take an Uber home because my car was at the shop.
Do you remember how your Uber driver looked like?
No, but he had a black sunglasses.
Alright, where were you heading?
Back home, on 125th Street.
Does she have any enemies that we should know about though that works as an Uber?
Well, detective, we don't often take an Uber, so I don't think she has any enemies.
You have the receipt of the Uber ride?
Yes, I'll send it you.
Alright, we can look at it then through our fax machine.
Alright, well, my wife needs me.
She give you anything?
Actually, yes. She said that she recognized the driver that had been stalking her for weeks.
Well, all we need to know now is where this Uber driver lives.
Come in.
So we have a problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
We're having trouble finding the Uber driver of last night that went from 72nd Street to 125th Street.
We're wondering if we should go to the traffic technician's precinct squad and look at the cameras to look at the license plate.
Well, sure. However, you'll need to talk to Galaxy as he can actually see the cameras from the time.
Alright, thanks.
Is this your guy?
GAC 20017E.
I will run it and see what I get.
Alright, we'll need search warrant for that house.
Well then, go talk with Rook and Brent, see if they can get us a search warrant for a gun.
Here's the search warrant. Now, remember Tom wants you guys to look for the gun and anything else that's admissible in court.
Alright, I'm supposed Kevin. You and Liam will interrogate Nelson once we get back.
Yeah, I really wanna beat the hell out of that idiot for what he did.
Didn't find anything.
Well, I found a paper showing himself killing Sarah.
Detectives found a gun.
Is your victim at the hospital?
Alright, you guys should bag it, it's in the warrant.
We found a gun but not the suspect named James Connors.
Alright, well. Is CSU running the prints?
Yeah, we should have them by this evening.
Alright, well, let's hope it belongs to our prime suspect, since this is a capital crime and federal charge.
Come on.
That was CSU?
Is it a match?
Well, unfortunately not. You're not gonna believe this, but two people was in the front. The passenger in the front owned the gun, so the fingerprints matched him, and as for the gun, 2 bullets are missing, so that is confirmed the gun.
Wow, okay, so now we just got to find the other guy.
Okay, thanks. James Connor's car was spotted outside the gold drinks.
You know, the other guy could be with Connors.
Kevin, look, over there, Ian Banks.
Yes, can I help you?
Police, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Sarah Ness.
Kiss the ground, James. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
So it says here you've been stalking Sarah Ness for weeks. Why the hell would you do that?
Because she is a bitch. She got arrested for smoking pot last month. She's a rat and a snitch. You know that's just messed up, right? I don't fucking care.
You know you better start talking because we're just going to walk out of the door and have you booked for assault and conspiracy.
Okay, I'll answer whatever questions you want. Why did you and Lion say you were an Uber driver? Only way. I try and reach for her.
You're an idiot then. You didn't think we'd try and search your records.
Bitch, I don't fucking care. Ouch, son of a bitch. Just fell.
So after she got in your car, what did you do next?
I told her to shut the fuck up or I'd have my friend shoot her to death and kill her with my razor.
We've got let out from him.
We should bring Mia down here and see what she has for us.
Yeah, but first check out Reed and Taft in interrogation room 2. I'll have Silman and Davis talk to their husband again.
Where's the gun, Ian?
I don't know.
What do you call that?
Not mine. Look, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Well, that's funny. I found that in your cab in the house.
You better start telling us the truth or you can just call a lawyer. As soon as the lab gives us the results back and it confirms you're a match. Your history, pal.
Look, it's not mine, you retards. I told you I wasn't there and I don't know who the fuck this James guy is.
You think this is a joke? Stop telling us fucking lies.
Okay. Jeez, I was the one who had the gun and shot the bitch with James. He told me to do it. He bribed me with $6,000.
Ian is a match.
Your history, pal.
Wah.
So, what now? We have a confession.
Now the defense attorney is gonna argue he was coerced, but me and Tom have a great argument.
Dave and Mark, get in here. Put them both.
Docket ending 72322022. People of the state of Vyond versus James Conner. 1 count conspiracy in the first degree. 1 count assault with a deadly weapon in the first degree. And 1 count identify theft.
How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor, and we object to the charge of identify theft. That only requires if he said a name that doesn't belong to him.
Your Honor, the defendant stated to the victim that his name was Woodrovine, when his actual name is James Conner. This is clear identify theft.
I agree, the charge stands. Bail, counselor.
Your Honor, the people request remand without bail. The defendant committed a total heinous crime, making her almost die while conspiring with the other guy we're charging right now.
Your Honor, my client holds no possible flight risk. He's just a good Samaritan doing jobs for his community service throughout the city and would like to have his day in court. Furthermore, he has a right to bail.
Counselor, read Go City v. Cernia. There is no constitutional right to bail.
But in the state of Vyond
Appellate Division ruled similar in Box v. Go City Central Booking. I prepared a brief.
Let's not jump ahead to the matters of trial. Bail is set at $250,000 cash or bond. However, until such time bail is posted, the defendant is held over for trial. Next case.
The gun can't be used against Mr. Connors, but it can be used against your client.
We have a deal.
With the state of Vyond, not with the United States government. Mr. Tad, this is Ian Binns and this is his attorney, Mrs. Brighton. Mr. Tad is with the U.S. Attorney's Office.
What's going on here?
This letter cedes jurisdiction to the feds. Mr. Binns, you and Connors will be prosecuted in federal court. Mr. Tad assures me the security tape and the gun will be admitted into evidence. Both of you will face the death penalty under the United States federal kidnapping and attempted murder statute.
As he knew where the gun was and how he used it doesn't make him a co-conspirator.
I'd settle for 1 execution.
What do you want from me?
You take the stand against Connors. I tear up this letter.
We need a moment alone.
So, what am I, the dog or the pony?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I blew off a staff meeting to come here for this. Now I came here in good faith and I expected to leave with a capital case.
I never promised you anything.
Persona non grata mia. Your calls don't get returned.
He'll get over it.
We'll take the deal.
With James at around 9:30 p.m. last night Friday. He asked me if I can do him a favor. I said sure. He said he needed me to kill someone and I said number. He offered me $6,000.
And what happened after that?
He told me to get in the car with him and he said we are pretending to be Uber driver men because the victims ordered an Uber from 125th to 72nd.
And then did he by any chance offer you any weapon or give you any more orders?
The gun that the police were gonna use against me. He gave me that. I didn't want to shoot her but he told me to shoot her anyway in the legs and then that's when he threw her out.
Nothing further.
You may step down, sir. Please rise. On the charge of bribery in the first degree, how does the jury find?
Guilty.
On the charge of conspiracy in the first degree.
Guilty.
And assault with a deadly weapon.
Guilty.